I really think that the consumer of the future is very much like the consumer of coffee today. People are very passionate about their cup of coffee. Every morning, people wake up and they have this cup of coffee. And for many people, it's just a black liquid that allows them to have the energy to get through the day. But I think that the future of our commodity and the future of the supply chain is really in what we call the humanization of consumption. It's really being able to use data to be able to tell stories and to bring pictures forward so that the consumer actually feels a connection to that cup of coffee. Because once we start feeling a connection to those who are growing the coffee, we start to feel more empathy. And as we start to feel more empathy, we start to actually enjoy the product even more. I think we all have probably been at a place on a farm where they've been growing a product. Maybe it was wine, maybe it was um, maybe your favorite vegetable farmer, and the taste of something so fresh and pure, you remember that. But part of it is also that emotional connection that you're having to nature. The other thing that I think is that the consumers going forward, it's not going to be, I want to have traceability and transparency. I think it's really going to be, it's obvious I have to have that. And I think oftentimes it's very much like the nutrition label on packets of food, or maybe the ingredient listing that 20 years ago maybe didn't even exist. Maybe we didn't even have access to it, but today you wouldn't buy a product if it didn't have that information on it. And I think that that's really going to become the mainstream norm. So we're very excited as Sucafina to be pushing the envelope and hopefully challenging not only ourselves, but others in the coffee industry to join us. And this isn't something where we want Sucafina to be above anybody else. We're saying, no, actually come, join us. Let's do this together, because really economic viability for farmers, having a better experience for consumers that are going to drink more coffee, it's beneficial for the entire industry, and it's something that we all can unite behind.